When it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, McQ, one of the most debated questions among fans is whether Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is truly part of the official canon. Over its 7-year run, the series made numerous connections to the broader Marvel universe, yet it always remained on the fringes of the McQ, leading to endless speculation. With the McQ now exploring the multiverse, the question of the show's canonicity has resurfaced. Finally, Marvel Studios head of TV, streaming and animation, Brad Winderbaum, provided some clarity in a recent conversation with Screen Rant, confirming that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. does indeed fit into the multiverse saga. But what does this mean for the show's place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and how do fans feel about this revelation? Let's dive deep into the implications of this statement and what it could mean for the future of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the McQ. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. first premiered in 2013, created by Joss Whedon, Jed Whedon, and Marissa Tancharoen. The series was a groundbreaking attempt to expand the McQ into television, with Clark Gregg reprising his role as Agent Phil Coulson, a fan-favorite character who had met an untimely end in The Avengers 2012. The show followed Coulson and his team as they navigated a world filled with superheroes, supervillains, and secret organizations. Over its 7 seasons, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. tackled numerous storylines that were deeply intertwined with the events of the McQ. From dealing with the aftermath of Captain America, the Winter Soldier and the revelation of Hydra's infiltration of S.H.I.E.L.D., to exploring the Inhumans and introducing the concept of the Darkhold, the series consistently drew from the larger McQ. Yet, despite these connections, the show's status as canon was always in question, particularly as the McQ films and other Disney series continued to evolve without acknowledging the events of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. In his conversation with Screen Rant, Brad Winderbaum shed new light on the show's place within the McQ. He stated that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a really great show, and there was a long time where some of the best reveals in that show were during the Winter Soldier era, where Hydra emerges and you're like, oh my gosh. This acknowledgement of the show's importance during a pivotal moment in the McQ's history is significant. Winderbaum went on to say, I think that there is, in a crazy way, like you said, it does feel like it fits into the multiverse saga in an incredible way. This statement suggests that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. may not be part of the McQ's main continuity, often referred to as the Sacred Timeline, but it does have a place within the multiverse, a concept that has become central to the McQ's latest phase. The concept of the multiverse has opened up endless possibilities for the McQ. With the multiverse, different realities can coexist, each with its own versions of characters and events. This allows Marvel to explore alternate timelines, and what if scenarios without contradicting the established canon. By confirming that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fits into the multiverse saga, Marvel is effectively acknowledging the show's place within the broader McQ, even if it's not part of the main continuity. This opens the door for characters and events from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to potentially appear in future McQ projects, either as variants or as part of alternate realities. Marvel fans have had strong opinions about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. since its inception. For many, the show was a beloved extension of the McQ, offering deeper insights into the world of S.H.I.E.L.D. and introducing memorable characters like Daisy Johnson, Quake, Melinda May, and Leopold Fitz. The show's connections to the McQ films, particularly in its early seasons, made it feel like a vital part of the franchise. However, as the McQ continued to evolve and expand, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. seemed to drift further from the main storyline. The introduction of the multiverse in Phase 4 of the McQ has only added to the complexity, leaving fans divided over whether Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. should be considered canon. Winderbaum's recent comments have reignited this debate. Some fans are thrilled by the possibility that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. could still have a place in the McQ, even if it's within the multiverse. Others feel that the show's exclusion from the main continuity is a missed opportunity, especially given the rich storytelling and character development that took place over its 7 seasons. With the multiverse now a central theme in the McQ, the possibilities for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are more exciting than ever. The recently released Deadpool x Wolverine movie, which brought back characters from the Fox X-Men universe, has shown that Marvel is willing to embrace the multiverse in ways fans never imagined. The film featured Hugh Jackman reprising his role as Wolverine, alongside other beloved characters like Wesley Snipes' Blade, Jennifer Garner's Elektra, and Daphne Keene's X-23. This willingness to bring back characters from different timelines and universes has fans hopeful that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. could one day be reintroduced into the MCU. Whether it's through cameos, alternate reality storylines, or even a full-blown revival, the potential is there. Moreover, with upcoming projects like Secret Wars on the horizon, which is expected to bring together characters from across the multiverse, the inclusion of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters feels more plausible than ever. Imagine seeing Daisy Johnson, Melinda May, or even a variant of Phil Coulson fighting alongside the Avengers or the X-Men in an epic multiversal battle. While Brad Winderbaum's comments have provided some clarity on the status of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the debate over its canonicity is far from over. The show's place within the MCU may never be as straightforward as fans would like, but the confirmation that it fits into the multiverse saga offers exciting possibilities for the future. As the MCU continues to explore the multiverse and introduce new characters and storylines, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. remains a beloved part of Marvel's television legacy. Whether or not the show is officially canon, its impact on the MCU and its fans is undeniable. And with the multiverse now in play, who knows what surprises Marvel has in store? So, is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. canon? The answer might not be as simple as a yes or no, but one thing is clear. The story of Coulson and his team isn't over yet. Marvel fans, keep your eyes on the horizon. There's no telling where the multiverse will take us next. As the multiverse expands, the line between what's canon and what's not becomes blurry. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. may not have been part of the sacred timeline, but its legacy lives on in the ever-growing tapestry of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Whether through future cameos, alternate realities, or the fans' enduring love for the characters, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will always have a place in the hearts of Marvel enthusiasts.